So our Romanian deadlift is basically an inverse deadlift, and it's one of my favorite exercises for the glute and the hamstring. It also emphasizes the hinge, which is something we use in hitting, pitching, throwing, everything, defending the ground ball, and it's something we don't teach probably enough, but we're gonna really hammer it with the RDL, which is Romanian deadlift. So first thing I do is learn the hinge. So the way we do that, we take a long straight piece. You can use a PVC pipe, but all I had in my house right now is an old fungo, and we're gonna put it on our back. So we have 3 connecting points. We have one at our head, touching our head, touching the back, and then touching our pelvis or our back of our hips here. And to do this right, we're just gonna kick our hips back right there. So I'm not bending with my knees a lot. And you notice the back or the PVC is gonna stay in contact with all 3 points of contact. If you do this wrong and you just bend over, it's gonna come off of your back hip, or it's gonna come out of your head or anything like that. So you wanna maintain those 3 points of contact, just driving the hips back, right there, and then up, and then back, and then up. If we can keep and maintain the hinge, it builds us a better swing and also puts the tension in the right muscles, which when we hit and we throw, we want to really load the hams and the glutes much more than the quads to keep us a little more adjustable, a little more powerful than just jumping with our quads. So for the RDL, we're going to start at the top, whereas the deadlift, we start at the bottom. For an RDL, Romanian deadlift, we start at the top. And all we're going to do is kick our hips back to the bottom. Might feel the most tension in my hamstrings right now. And then I use my hips to go forward to the top. My arms are just carrying the weight. They're not pulling anything. From the side, probably easier to see here, the hips go straight back, got tension, and the top. You should really feel this right here and here. And again, to the top. The hands just carry the weight. If you want to make it harder, again, we go slower. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then the top. Okay. Always start with no weight. Try to grab something long like a fungo, a bat, a PVC pipe. I think I've got like some quarter round I use when we put floors in. Anything that you can keep 3 points of contact on our head, our back, and our hips, and really drive the movement far more than whatever weight you're doing. Much rather see the movement be clean and the RDL be performed properly. And then we'll come in with one more progression for advanced guys as we get the 2 fitted progression where we're here going down. We've got one more coming up. All right, so if you've got the hinge down and you've got the 2-footed RDL down, we can progress to a single leg RDL, an SL RDL. What we're gonna do here is, by keeping everything straight, we're gonna let one leg go back using the same mechanics of the hinge. So our hips are on 1 foot, be on the left to start with, and as we go back, we're just gonna kick our hips back, legs stay straight, all the tension is right here in my hamstring, and then to the top. As we get better, we can load this hand, but for right now, I like to see balance and do it right. So we can actually go 2 hands out, again, hips back, right there, and come to the top. The biggest thing is the legs stay straight and in line. We're not going side to side. We're not struggling for the balance. Everything stays in line and the hips are going back. We're not just bending our knees in a squat. Okay, so from this angle here, start on 1 foot, hips go back, straight, and then come to the top. Same thing on this leg, hips go back. Notice again, my knee's not bending a lot. All the strength, all the tension is in my hamstring and the top. We can load this here with the weight, hips back to the top, same thing, hips back to the top. And then in the other leg, the same leg and arm, legs going back has the weight in it. So from my right leg now, go back to the top, hips back to the top. And go from the front view, hips back to the top. Knee stays over toe, trying to get too crazy outside of it. But again, this is a pretty advanced move. Make sure we master the hinge, the 2-legged first, then go to 1 leg, no weight, then we can load the 1 leg and the weight.